Danny Pryor picks up the gas. Chandler Foltz his outside. Here we go. Green flag. 15 laps. We got a sideways on the front straight. Everybody clear. Danny Pryor's around in turn 1. We stay green for the moment. Door to door. Ready to go 15 laps of green flag action. Ted Holt Sr. will bring him around. Looking for green, green, green. Paul York jumps to the outside, makes a great move on the start. He's going places. Chandler Foltz high on the outside there. Landon Bellows to the outside of Ted Holt Sr. Look at Brant Woods come up through the middle there. Paul York to the outside of Ted Holt. Chandler Foltz is setting sail. Can Landon Bellows chase him down? We got action here at the back of the pack. The 71 has made his way halfway through the field after 1 lap. 27 of Jeff Pence and the 35 of Tony DeGeorge is battling back there for 6th or 7th. Paul York got a little crooked there. Chandler Foltz way out front. Landon Bellows. Brant Woods. Paul York trying to get up into that top 3. Here comes Rex Johnson making a move up there and trying to get into the top 5. Danny Pryor still gaining ground on the rest of the field there as Chandler Foltz is starting to come up on some lap traffic. He's going to start putting them a lap down. We got a 3-car battle for second back here with Landon Bellows, Brant Woods, and Paul York. And we got a gaggle of them on the back straightaway as well, right in front of our leader. Chandler has to work his way through him in the F4. He's going to stick his nose in there, going the inside out. Goes under a couple of them, makes it work. It's going to get kind of busy here. A little bit of physicality there for 2nd and 3rd. We have a yellow on the speedway. We have debris on the back straightaway. Track officials going to go take care of that for us. Lights are out. Chandler Foltz in the F4 is going to lead us to green here with 10 laps to go. He picks up the throttle out of 4. It's green, green, green. We got Chandler Foltz, Landon Bellows, Brant Woods, Paul York. Here comes Tony DeGeorge and Danny Pryor, Ted Holt Sr. and Rex Johnson. Told you those old guys were fast. That 1H and that 39, those guys are in their 70s, and they are fast. We got problems with the 19 on the back straightaway. 12 of Roger Moore just squeezes by. It's going to be caution on the speedway. All right, the lights are out. Chandler Foltz going to bring them back to the green flag here. We have 6 down out of 15. We're on the gas. Chandler's taking that high line, going to carry momentum. Shoots off a turn 2 down the back straightaway with Brant Woods right there on him. Paul York, Danny Pryor. We got a couple of different battles through the field here. Waylon Weaver and Pat Holt battling back there just outside the top 10. Reminder that the 93X is the wife of the 94. Husband and wife team. Getting out here having some fun, turning some laps. Brant Woods doing all he can to challenge Chandler Foltz for that lead. Rex Johnson and Tony DeGeorge back there battling for that 5th and 6th spot. It's Chandler Foltz, Brant Woods, Paul York, Danny Pryor, Tony DeGeorge, Rex Johnson. Rex recovering from a bad heat race, making his way up into the top 4, top 5. Battling with one of our Texas visitors in the 35 car. The 27 of Jeff Pence coming on strong here at the end. We got them stacking up over in 3 and 4. Everybody gets through clean. Our leader, Chandler Foltz in the F4, is fixing to encounter some lap traffic. That makes things dicey. Brant Woods with a great showing tonight in second place. Paul York in third. Danny Pryor has recovered to fourth. Rex Johnson is now in fifth place. That was a long way up there. He's coming on. Jeff Pence is battling Tony from Texas. Ted Holt Sr. and Roger Moore back there battling as well. Chandler Foltz gets a little loose, going around lap cars. Lets Brant Woods close the gap just a little bit. He's going to split them going into 3. He's got to get through there, and Brant Woods is going to do the same right here. He is hanging right with him. Any mistake, we got him stacked up in front of Paul York here in third. He makes his way through clean. Danny Pryor has to do it now. He slips inside of one, going to go outside the other. He'll get through clean, I hope. A little bit of contact with the 00. Apparently this race was extended to 20 laps. We have 5 to go. The 1X of Brant Woods is closing in on the F4 as F4 is negotiating this lap traffic. He's stuck in between 2 of them. He gets through them pretty good. He's on the outside of Ted Holt Sr., and here comes Brant Woods. He's going to stay right in his tracks. Still got Paul York in third, Danny Pryor in fourth, Rex Johnson in fifth. Chandler begins to stretch it out a little bit now on Brant Woods. Looks like we got 2 to go for Chandler Foltz. He's got a little bit of a cushion on Brant Woods now. We got him battling back here in the back. 5th and 6th place and 7th place, negotiating some lap cars. White flag for Chandler Foltz. Brant Woods. Paul York, the 75, is your 3rd place car. That is a battle for position with the 1H and the 12. The 71 has recovered to 4th place. Chandler Foltz dives off into 3 and 4, going to bring it home to the checker flag and take the win tonight in the NOW600 Center State Dwarf Car A feature at Tulsa Speedway, with Brant Woods coming in 2nd. Looks like Paul York will be 3rd, Danny Pryor in 4th. And Rex Johnson coming home 5th. Jeff Pence 6th, Tony DeGeorge 7th. Good race by all these guys. Once again, you can check us out on Facebook at Sooner State Dwarf Cars. Be sure and give these guys a hand when they come by. As your F4 of Chandler Foltz comes down the front straightaway, let's give him a round of applause. Wave them checker flags. Show your appreciation of these guys putting on a show. Brant Woods in the 1X was awesome as well. And Paul York and who was in 4th? Danny Pryor in 4th, and then Rex Johnson, your top 5.